always with you. With you. always with you. We were together.
Hello. I didn't want this music though. Okay. How are you guys? Hello, hello. I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine. I was messing around right now with the stream elements to edit a thing that I actually can't find. So, by the way, hi Wish, hi Aruka, hi Shadow, hello, hello everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. For me, it was fine, kinda tiring because I had to go to several places, so it wasn't cozy like I'm used to, but it was something. So, hello, hello Luigi, hello. Yeah, it's a pleasure for me too. Hi, hello, 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 hello. I hope you passed a nice weekend. For me, it was full of plans. Probably, if you checked my Instagram, you can see stories about it because there was the flower festival here in Onse, and I took advantage to buy some plants for myself too. I didn't show you yet. I will soon, so don't worry. You will see pictures about it. I bought basil. I bought purple flower. I'm not sure how to call it in English, but it's a campanula in Italian basically. Hi Fluffy, hello, welcome. And what else? A monstera and mint plant. Yeah, I bought several of them. I changed the vases for them. I did several stuff related to plants, so I will show you everything. It was quite nice. Luckily lately there is a sunshine every day basically for an entire week, so we are happy here. Luckily it's not that hot, so we are happy about it. So yeah, it was something. We went around, we explored a lot of stuff, and we also went to the gym. So yeah, it was a good weekend, full of stuff to do, but it was a nice weekend. I hope you had a nice one too. Hello, I hope you managed to relax or to have fun. In Italy, it was a really important weekend actually because it was Ferragosto. It is a national holiday, we can call it like that, because we celebrate in some way the hottest day of the year, and the fact that a lot of companies and stuff like that close for this, and so you can relax and enjoy the day at the seaside with your friends, family, etc. So yeah, it was quite important for a lot of us. Now, I think it's start, we can consider it the end of the summer, not completely, not literally, but the ending of it, the process of ending summer, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're going to see, we're going to discover it. By the way, today we're going to complete, I hope at least, we're going to complete the GIF-TUBER I'm working on lately, and it's a sort of Umbreon and cat mix. And yeah, we're going to hope to complete it, otherwise we continue it. Actually, I'm near the end because I need just to animate the arms and the mouth and to rig it actually. And yeah, apart from that, basically everything is done. I should just need to set it up on VTube Studio. We can do it together if you prefer. And I just need to understand if the program wants to go crazy, because I'm using also the tracking of this avatar, so we're going to discover everything, I guess. And yeah, and that's it. I think since it's quite chill today for now, until it's quiet, I think we can start right away, so I won't lose myself in yapping too much, and maybe I will lose myself yapping while I'm working, so that can be a solution. So let's go there. I should have the project opened already, not OBS though, not OBS, wait a second, OBSception, wait a second. I need to show you. Yeah, no, but wait, because I have to do the screen share to you completely, because otherwise you won't see everything that I can show you. So wait a second. I'm lagging a little bit because it's kind of heavy what I'm using right now. So wait a second. Okay, here we are. Let me become smaller so we can work on it. Because from the last time you saw the live stream about it, I've continued a little bit. I am a little bit further, and I will show you what I create. You were arrived when I was rigging the hair, but I'm a little bit further, as I said, because I animated also the cheek, several ways to animate them. Now you will see how it works. I animated the fur on the shoulder, a lot of them, you see, the chest fur, basically everything related to fur apart from the arms and the mouth. So yeah, everything related to I miss the mouth basically, and the arms. Breath was already done last time, so yeah, I will show you. It's better, it's easier. Okay, so this is the preview of what the GIF-TUBER will be once it will be finished. And I miss to rig the mouth and the arms for now, but as you can see, whenever he moves, now also the fur will jiggle. That's how it's supposed to work. Also the crown, I didn't remember if I animated the crown with you or not, but yeah, also the crown is moving, as you can see. I can also control the ears, so the crown will move according to that, without falling, because that would be a problem. So also without falling, and we can do several stuff actually. So yeah, several stuff. Not sure if you can hear the audio of the desktop. You shouldn't, so no. Okay, perfect. It seems to work. So okay, let me reduce the audio of the music just a little bit. Okay. Hello, Cash. Hello, I hope you're fine. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm showing you what it was done until now with this GIF-TUBER. This is a rigged avatar, guys, but partially rigged, because I want to make the X and the Y movement. Actually, the Y is 6. As you can see, it's more a Z movement, but yeah, it's part of what I mean. It can move eyes, it can move the head a little bit, and the mouth according to what you're going to speak about. But apart from that, it is not a completely rigged avatar, because it's still a GIF-TUBER, you know? So yeah, this is how it works, by the way. It will jiggle a lot with the fur, as you can see. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle of the fur. And of the eyes too, because you can see, with the last time together, we put these bouncy effects, this jiggle of the eyes. So yeah, and even on the ears, even on the hair, so yeah. I needed to animate the necklace. I forgot that because it's quite still, so yeah. Hi, hello, thanks Ale for the resub for more than 2 years.
Non è possibile che appena mi skate subito la pubblicità cinese.
Che? Listening to it, why with the English accent is always hard to understand, but I can read it, so non è possibile che appena mi scade parte subito. In cinese? in Chinese. Why Chinese? Do you use a VPN or something like that? Because you should get the Italian advertisement, not the Chinese one. So that's weird. I got the Danish one, and it's normal because you know I live in Denmark, so it makes sense. But in Chinese, okay, in Chinese it will be something. Yeah, I forgot to animate also the necklace, so we're going to do that today. By the way, we're going to do that. And actually, I noticed the thing because you see, this shouldn't happen, so we're going to edit it. I need to animate also. Okay, I need to check what's happening here. You see, this shouldn't happen, for example. It's kind of weird. So I think I have a solution for that. But we can check, no problem. We can check, just me check. Where it's going to break, I have to discover it. So, and that's it, nice. It shouldn't move like that because it's clear that something is wrong. So we're going to adjust it. It won't be that complicated actually. We just need to adjust it. Just that. I just needed to figure out where it happens. Okay, not here, not here. Nothing related to maybe here, found it. Here. It shouldn't happen here. So for solving this, what we're going to do is this. I'll show you. Magic. And here it's done. Okay. Here too, not that visible, but a little bit. We have to adjust it a little bit. Otherwise, okay, maybe, okay, something like that. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, everywhere. I needed to fix it everywhere. Okay, never mind, not that big issues actually, kinda easy to fix. You just need to understand how to fix that properly without breaking everything. So that makes sense. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, here is done and it is done. It shouldn't happen anymore, I hope, at least. It shouldn't happen anymore. Otherwise, I needed to check how to solve it in a better way. But even like this, the problem should improve, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I think it's only here the problem, because the rest shouldn't be impacted. Let's see it immediately. Let's see it. Thank you. He's on the in the living room because he can't be here because he has some calls, so he can't play with you basically. You know, he has to work sometimes. He can't play with you all the time. He has to work. No, he can't in the morning for the majority of time. Only during lunchtime, and after that it's better. Let's see. Yeah, now it's better. Oh yeah, now it's done. In some points here, not that visible. Actually, from far is not. You see, there are some parts. Oh no, too far. There are some parts, not that tiny thing here, but that is invisible here. Sometimes I don't manage to show it to you anymore, but okay. There was a little part somewhere that it was quite invisible here. There was a PNG area. Oh, I triggered it in some way. Not that visible actually, because consider that you have to see it from here, from this perspective. So that makes sense, but yeah, I should be careful about it. Okay, done. It was easy. You just needed to know what to do, and without breaking everything, if you know how to handle stuff, it's kind of easy actually to fix it. Okay, now before doing the mouth, because it's the most complicated part, and maybe it will be interesting to you to see how it works. Let's do the arms. The arms, they will need to bounce a little bit while the character is moving, especially moving like that. When you look up or move the head, the arms will follow the flow, if that makes sense. And to make that, we need to do several stuff before doing that. Arm, let's call it arm, I don't know how to call it, arm wiggle, if that makes sense. Okay, arm wiggle, and for arm it's written like this, front move. Okay, so that makes sense. Hello, French. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're fine. We are working on a GIF-TUBER. It's almost done, actually. I don't need to do a lot, but the mouth rig will require me some time. Not maybe so much as it depends. It depends. We're going to see how much time it will be required to do that. Okay, now I have to animate the arms that I can find here. Found them. Not sure if you can, or you can't see the deformer, but you see the mouse here? They are right here, and you can't see them because I can't show you all the program quietly, we can say. I think before doing, I need to remember though how to make, wait a sec, I need to check a thing. Okay, they must be apart, okay, because there is an hierarchy I have to follow to make it properly, so I must be careful on how to prepare it. Arm rotation, so let's put it here, so now I can do we. Okay, so now doing that, let's do the same with the other arm here. Let's adjust the movement, and so we can do something like this. Of course, this part must not be visible during the movement, but we can handle that pretty easily. It was written correctly, so thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks French for the compliment. Okay, we are going to work on the movement, and before because you know, compared to the fur, of course, the arm must not be that jiggle, because otherwise it will be weird. It's like it's broken and we don't want that effect, so it must be more stiff compared to the rest. But of course I want to move this area too, okay, because to pretend that it will bounce a little bit, you know. So to make that beforehand, let's do the complete movement of the arm and then the rest. So to do that, let's do this, okay, and now let's make the arm goes like this and this part like this, so it's like this, and then the part like this a little bit, not too much, otherwise it would be weird, something like that. Okay, now we have to adjust the length of it, because of course this shouldn't happen, of course, so to avoid that we need a little trick, and we need to use another deformer for that. So let's call it arm deformer, literally. I thought it was already called like that. No, instead not. Arm L deformer, literally. And to make this, voila, now I show you a little trick. They will be longer, but you won't notice that much. Actually, not like this because it's weird, but I can do that with this tool. So, because with the tool I used before, so only stretching it, also this part we stretch, and I don't want that because it will be weird. I want to make only this part longer, and for doing that I just need to use this tool, so this part won't be impacted and it's a better effect, you see. The most important thing is that this part won't be visible above this line of the canvas, so the effect will be nice. And here we are. Okay, now the same thing here, because it happens a little bit here, as you can see. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Okay, this is the stiff movement. Now let's do the same with this part, these two parts, and for them I need to prepare another two rotation deformer. They are called like that, and for doing that I have to make them separately. I have no other choice. For arm R rot, so it states that there is a rotation here, and it's easier for me to identify it. Let's put it here at the origin of the arm, so magic will happen, you see. I needed to adjust it a little bit, of course, later, because if you notice that if I move it like that, this part will appear and it shouldn't be visible. Here it's not that big deal instead, okay, but we have to adjust it. So for doing that, let's prepare this deformer again. L arm rot forearm rot. Okay, so hello, hello, how are you? Hope you're fine. Okay, so now done this and done this. No, wait, not sure if it should, yeah, it's in on arm wiggle, so it's right. Okay, here, and let's do the same here. The move, yes, it's right. I was thinking about the movement, if it was right or not in real life, basically. Okay, now I need to adjust this. I can use this in this case since I don't need this movement anymore. So let's do this. Okay, so here, voila, and here, voila. Okay, so now let's try to combine the movement. Ah, yeah, I forgot to adjust it. I said it before and I forgot. Okay, let's see. Here it's fine actually. I don't need to adjust anything. I need to adjust it here instead. Here, this part shouldn't be visible. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Hello. Hello. By the way, sorry for the sneeze. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm quiet. Ready to start the week. I hope you are ready too. I hope you're ready too. Okay. Hello, Leafy. Hello. Welcome. I'm not sure if there are my mods, so I'll make a shout myself. Wait a second. Hello, Leafy. Let's make a big shout. Leaf. Voila. Here we are. Consider to follow the shark girl. Consider to follow her. Ah, there's a problem here. I didn't notice that, you see? Actually, apart from the fact that this part is a little bit broken, so we're going to fix the mesh of it. Now it should be fine. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a problem with the breath. I didn't notice before, because you see, if we breathe, the harm will come up, and we don't want that. So, to avoid that, we need to fix some stuff, and for doing that, maybe the best solution, I'm not sure about a thing though. No, everything seems to work here. Okay, to adjust that, we're going to do a thing just for the breath parameter here. So for doing that, let me think. Let's create another deformer called arm L breath, so I know that this is the one attached to the breath problem. And here arm R breath. So that problem we see before won't happen anymore. Everything here is a matter of the hierarchy of the deformer, because apart from that, it's kind of easy to adjust everything. So because it's not completely right even here. Wait a second, let's move it. Oh, not so much though. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, the rest is fine. Okay, let's see if it makes sense now. Yes. Okay, now it's fine. Now the problem is not there anymore. Okay, we can animate it now. We can make a physic out of it, not animating it. It would be right to call it like that. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm sorry, yeah, because I'm working too, that's the problem. That's because I'm working too, that's the problem. Because when I do art stream, I'm basically working with you. And if you manage to catch me in the meantime, it's better for you. Maybe you can listen to me while you are working or stuff like that. If you can, I underline it. Only if you can do that, okay? Not in any other occasion, okay? Just be careful about it. I don't want to be the culprit. Oh no, I'm pressing stuff in the meantime. Wait a second. No, go away. I don't want the notice. I'm pressing stuff randomly on live2D for showing you my bigger face. So I'm sorry. I hope you will manage to catch me in another time. Actually, next Wednesday I will stream in the afternoon, but on TikTok only. Whereas on Friday I will stream always in the afternoon, earlier afternoon, and on Twitch and YouTube. So maybe you manage to catch me in that case. looking up over my shoulder. I don't think you can. So I'll drink. I'll drink. I'll drink. I'll drink. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I hope to finish this avatar, by the way, by the end of this stream. Actually, it shouldn't require longer. If I want to lose myself yapping, yes, it won't be that long. So I hope it is like that. Okay, now, okay, I have to consider how to handle the physic here, because I want the arm to open aligned to the breath, but not in the same way I'm using here. So we can use it as a base, one of them as a base, duplicate it for arm's way. It's a fake arm's way, basically. So let's call it like that, but we won't use this, of course. We'll use instead front arm movement and arm wiggle without this one. Otherwise it will be impacted by the other, so we don't want that. How can I delete it? Okay, here. And we don't want it to be that bouncy. You see that now it's moving a little bit more, especially when I do this, but I want it to be that jiggle because it's an arm, you know. It's like he has no bones like this, so we don't want that. Actually, it's not even that much. It can be fine, but I wanted to adjust it a little bit. So now when it will move, also the arm will flow a little bit. It's a fake arm's way. It's literally that. To make it work in a better way without making the customer go crazy after the setting on VTube Studio, what I like to do is to link everything about the physics with the breath. So he has to touch anything. Everything will start once the character will start to breathe by himself, basically, okay? And yeah, that's it. So there will be only few stuff to adjust on VTube Studio, and it's easier for both me and the customer, basically. Hello, Frost. Hello. I hope you're fine. Welcome. I hope you're fine. We want to adjust it a little bit, though. This maybe can be more exaggerated. Let's try. Yeah, why not? I want, though, front arm movement, arm wig. The arm, I don't remember my own stuff sometimes. Okay, arm front is this one. So let's try to make it more evident. So let's put it at 50, sorry. Okay, but I don't like now the movement out here. So to adjust that, let's reduce it. It's fine, not completely. I don't want it to be that bouncy. That's the problem. So I wanted to show you a thing, though. Let's put it exaggerated. Don't look at this part. This part shouldn't be visible, okay? It's not that bad, but it's a little bit weird. I don't know. Let's try to see it in a good way. Okay. It's too much because it's bouncing too much. So let's try the same percentage. It can be fine actually like this. I saw a thing. Wait a second. On this arm, there was a. Oh, you saw that there was a transparent area, and we don't want that. So let's fix it immediately. Let's see if it happens here too. It doesn't seem. Maybe here. It's a. Yeah, I think this one is a transparent part here because okay, I needed to fix both of them. It's kind of easy to do that actually. So let's do this. Aha! Here, found you. And actually, there's a problem here. Okay, let's select the right deformer here. Let's see how we can adjust it here. Okay. Ah no, the wrong armor, my bad. Wrong armor, okay. Okay, here. So let's fix it. And there's a problem here, I noticed. One thing I can do actually is this. And I'm not sure if I should adjust this or this. I think this is better. Let's see. Because this shouldn't happen, of course. It would be ugly to see. So, okay. What happened here? Why it's break? Wait. Okay. Now everything seems fine here. Seems all right. Okay. Let's see if it was impacted. It seems not. Okay. Now let's check. I have to adjust this one too. And let's adjust it from here. Okay. So now let's adjust this one. Voila. It was transparent because of the artwork, I guess. Okay, like this, it's fine. Okay, it's not visible anymore, but it's visible actually in the normal version. So let's do this like this, okay? Let's see if it's impacted here. Yes, of course. And yeah, everything seems all right now. Let's see it in the physics preview too. Well, let's say if you know how the programs work, it's not that complicated. You just need probably the theory about it. But of course, for you, since you don't know anything about the programs, it makes sense that it's complicated. And it's normal. It was like that even for me at the beginning. But once you familiarize and know how the programs work and reason, if that makes sense, it's not that complicated in the end. But you need to be careful, as you can see, to a lot of stuff. Well, really a lot of stuff. Luigi, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting my stuff. Really much appreciated. And yeah, all good, by the way. All good, all good. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yo, Riv, how are you? I hope you're fine. No, everything seems alright now, even when moving it. So no, it's fine. Everything is alright now. But you must be careful about this stuff, yes. Otherwise, if this happens, what happens is now the background is white and you don't notice them that much probably. But considering it will be a streamer, of course, it can have a different kind of background. Look at mine, for example. It's full of colors. And if a color appears behind the artwork, that will be something ugly. So this shouldn't happen. Yeah. Not so much today. I'm not yapping this much. Not this much. Even today I started right away, basically, right immediately. So just to avoid that. So no, not so much as you imagine. Okay. I'm thinking. Let me check if I have to animate something else on the before the mouth. Maybe I forgot. I don't know. An expression I should rig, you know. But I guess if I remember well, I have to work on the simple one only. Angry, happy, sad. So yeah, I done that. I will make the happy one with the mouth rig. So I only missed that one. So okay. No, I have everything. I have everything in this case. So okay. Okay, it's done. Basically everything here is done. We need to animate the necklace and the mouth, and then it's done. It seems not so much. The mouth will be something to animate, so don't worry for that. The mouth will be something so really interesting to animate. Okay, like every time, it's always like that, so it's not that big a surprise. Now I need to be careful though, because I used the fur to adjust some parameters here, the lace one, so I have to remember to create another deformer now for the animation of this. I want to make it bounce with the body movement, so that makes sense. Okay, for making that let's see. There is an angle. Okay, so I need to use a completely different deformer for that. Okay, interesting to know. So okay, let's make the necklace movement. Necklace Y. Let's scroll down, you'll see what I mean. I'm thinking it can be considered a blend shape. Not this one maybe, but okay. So necklace X, and the others will be physics stuff. So necklace F1, this means physics basically. No, this must be a blend shape. I forgot it. Blend shape, and instead necklace physics 2. another one. This makes sense for a particular reason. You're going to see this to discover soon, because the blend shape will help me to edit and control the movement of the jiggle of the necklace, whereas the others just the movement X and Y based on the movement of the head. So let's work on this. To make that, I don't think I used the general necklace parameter anywhere. Yeah, so I can use it. To make that, let's do this, and now. Okay, it's fine with that. I need though another deformer for this. Necklace physic. Let's call it physic. Okay, now let's work on these two, and I will do it like that. No, actually, because it will be stretched. No, never mind. I don't want it. Instead, let's save the project before I regret it. Okay. I will do something less. So yeah, because it's not natural that the neck part will move much. So it will be something like that and like that. So we, okay. We like it. And now to make it move like this, let's make it properly though. Okay. Something like that. Let's exaggerate it a little bit more. Okay, and the same thing but on the other part. No, too much. Okay. So it will be we. Okay. This is the basic movement. Now we need to create a little bit of bouncy effects. To make that, I'll use these two parameters, the same one for the same two here. Let's make wider movement for this wide, giant, something like this and like this. Now I will shrink it basically. I don't mind if it will deform too much, because this will work for another thing. So something like this, and now instead the really tiny movements, we can make it a little bit here, just a little bit here, just a little bit here, less evident compared to this one basically. So like this, let's make the cookie bigger and something like this. Okay, now let's try to make it work in the physics setting. And I think I can use, in this case, the 4 base, the preset to make it. So duplicate, and let's call it necklace. So I always make it move according to the breath and the movement here, but we have to change several stuff here. So this one, where is it? Okay, here. Then necklace physic, where it is, okay, found it. And now the other one that's here. Okay, I will make this more exaggerate a little, way too much probably now, but I will edit it later. And this one, it will be less instead. Okay, you see it's already bouncing a little bit. Okay, this is too much. Except this is a little bit too much, and it's breaking also because of that. You see? Okay, we don't want that. With the breath, normal breath, it's fine actually. I like the effects of it, but we don't want it to be this bouncy, because I put a lot of value here. That's the problem. Just to show you that. Let's try with 50%. Better, but we don't want that. Maybe I should make a longer. This is a pendulum. If I want to teach you some stuff, I must be good at it at least. This is a pendulum. Everything here, this does control the movement of what I'm doing here. Can you see? The breath movement is controlled by the angle of it. Do you see that this kind of cross is moving diagonally, right? This part is the breath, whereas when I move the head instead, this is a movement based on the axis x, if that makes sense. And to make that, when I make that, the line, basically, we can call it this kind of stripe, will move accordingly, okay? It can be complicated, it is actually, but once you know how the programs reason and work, it's easier, I can assure you that. Hi Lava, hello, thanks for the petty pet. Hello, 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 welcome. Okay, for doing that, let's make more dots. This is what we want, so it will be more flowy, you see? More flowy and less stiff, like we see before. You see, it's like a tail, basically. It's literally like a tail, but we want to edit some stuff. So, to make them, I don't remember how I made this. Maybe with... okay, yeah, I didn't remember how to change them all together. Now I know. Okay, this part is too shaky. Can you see that when I move it this much, it's like it will whirl in some way, and I don't want that. I want it to be more flowy. I'll try to make it visible. Yeah, not too much like before, but what we have to do is to reduce the shake here. And for doing that, let's put it, if it makes sense, so it will be less shaky, basically. I think like this it can work. I like the flow of this line. So, what do you want? I'm teaching you stuff. I'm explaining what I'm doing instead. What do you want? Theo, what do you want? Hello, Rasblo. Hello. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. We need to adjust the movement here. I'm just focusing for now on the pendulum because I want it to be flowy, so even the necklace will move more flowy accordingly to that. So, to make it work properly, maybe we have to reduce also. This is what I'm editing here. You see there is angle Y should be, yeah, and the breath. According to how much I put the effect here, this will impact more the movement of the parameter I want. So in this case of the necklace, it's complicated to understand, I get it, but I'm trying to simplify it in the best way possible. Let's say that if I put a lot of like 100%, like I did with the breath, the breath movement will impact a lot the movement of the necklace. If I put it with a low value, like 1, 0, the necklace will won't move anything anymore. Look at this, okay? Now it's flowing. If I put it at 0, it will stop. It will bounce a little bit, but now it's completely stopped now, okay? I don't want that because I want that according to the breath, the necklace will move. So 100% in this case it's fine, because since the breath is not impacted by the movement of X, so what I'm doing here, I want it to be 100%. It's not the same with angle Y because it's aligned with the movement of the head, okay? I want it to impact it, but not that much, otherwise it will be weird. Like that it will be fine, 30% should be fine. Maybe it's not a problem related to the angle Y, the value of it, but a problem to the value of the necklace itself. I just need to reduce them, okay? So let's try to put it dirty here, because this bouncy effects is done by that. Like this, it can be fine. It's nice to see, okay? Maybe I can exaggerate more with the movement Y, the vertical movement of the necklace, considering it's pretty stiff. Okay, I want it to be more exaggerated. So let's see with 100%. It's a lot, but let's see what happens. You see, it's moving more, maybe too much. I don't want that. So let's reduce it. Let's try with 50%. I say that, not 2. 50. Okay. That can be nice, but maybe it's too much. Let's try with 40% instead. It can work. If we want, it can work like this. Maybe we can make it more flowy. Let's try. Yeah, it works better like this, okay? In this case, since it's more wiggle now, we can consider to put it maybe at 35%. Let's see. Better, because it's moving according to the head. You see? It's also moving according to the breath. And it must be that wiggle because I'm only breathing, you know? So, okay. of course. So okay, this is how it works, the theory behind it. It's complicated if you don't know what to touch on the program, of course, but once you understand the basics and where to find the stuff on Live2D, it's not that complicated. It's just a matter of practice. Once you understand how it works, it's just a matter of practice. I can speak today, not properly. Finally, today a little bit cold. Ah, that's a relief, I should say. If it's cold, that's a relief. Because in another day, I know, my parents warned me about that, and they were so sad and so in pain because of that. Here it's starting to be colder instead, and I was freezing a little bit tonight. I'm sorry, so I know that a lot of you won't agree with me because how dare you to be cold right now? We are suffering the heat. I know. I'm sorry for that. I never complain about the heat here because of that. But yeah, I was freezing a little bit tonight, and I had to take a blanket. So yeah. I had to take a blanket. I think it's starting from the middle August and above in Denmark will start to be colder and colder with the passing day. Not during the day, but during the night, yes. During the night it will be colder and colder. The cold can't come soon enough. I miss the snow. I don't miss the snow because considering I'm used to live in towns and city, no snow can be a problem for transport, you know. But if it snows in a, I don't know, natural area where you can have fun with it without annoying anyone else because of the transport, etc., that's fine. That's fine. My dog loves the snow, for example. She can't wait for the winter season, probably. So yeah. I know, because my parents were complaining about it a lot in the past days. It seems better because of the storms that there were in the last days in the north part of Italy. But it's still a problem because, you know, right after that it will be hot again, I guess. But well, consider that summer is ending, guys. I know that you have to endure it a little bit more, but consider it's ending. Fall is coming. Wait for it. One of the best season, in my opinion. I'm sorry just for the rain during these middle seasons like spring and fall, but they are way better for the temperature. So yeah. Just endure it, okay? Only 2 weeks and you'll start to feel colder. Oh, perfect. So, yeah, perfect to hear that. Okay. Now, done that, now it's mouth part. Mouth part will be something interesting because since I have to be really careful of what I'm doing here to avoid mistakes, I have a tutorial I'm following from time to I learned a lot of stuff thanks to this tutorial, actually. It's let's say that the tutorial you find on YouTube are fine, but if you want a complete knowledge about a program, you have to check several tutorials about it and not just one, especially if it's a walkthrough of a single avatar, because maybe that features are useful for that avatar only, but not for the rest. It won't give you a general idea of the programs, but just the steps you need to do that without maybe understanding them completely, you know. So to have a complete knowledge about a program, it's always like that. With free stuff, you always have to check multiple tutorials. You have to spend time and understanding them, trying and practice and making mistake, because without making mistake you can't learn everything properly, because you need to learn thanks to the experience you're preparing, right? But this tutorial is fine if you want to a step-by-step video to how to create a VTuber. And I still look at it when I need to understand what kind of parameter to put to make the mouth work, for example, right now. And yeah, it's useful, but just for that, because now luckily I can understand the program fully. I just need to understand to look at the value of the some parameters to make it work properly. Just that. Hi Gabbiano, if you are curious about the tutorial I'm speaking about, it's this one. I don't know how to share it on YouTube. Oh, really? I don't know how to share it on YouTube, but I can open my live stream there for a moment, because luckily on OBS I can read the chat from YouTube, but I can't write anything there. So wait a second. I'm following this one, by the way. Okay, I managed to publish it in both of them. So Okay. Okay. Let me read what you are writing. Boop. I'm here just to say hi and take a look over for the maintenance of the outdoor driveway. Ooh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, it's 12 degrees, way less than where I am right now. I guess you are in one of the cold country. I guess. I guess. No, right now here there are, let me check, I will tell you immediately, 21 degrees. Here 21 degrees. It will be a little bit hotter when it will be lunchtime, because right now it's 11 a.m., 11 and a half a.m. consider, and yeah, I think it will be a little bit much hotter, like 23, probably 24, and but during the night it will drop to 15 probably. So after mid-August, my internet has improved, but it's still not good. But it's because probably of the heat, it's ruining the cables or something like that. Yeah, because if I am a partner, a Twitch partner, you can do that. If I am not, it depends by the by the luckness, by the how lucky you are, basically. Because if you are an affiliate like me, you can't decide the output of your stream, it will be fixed. But the others, if they are lucky, they can decide to reduce it or not. Instead, if I am a partner, you can decide to put it higher or lower on your will, basically. But if I am an affiliate, it happens just from time to time that you can decide. For the majority of time, you can't. I don't know why it's so random like that, but it works like that. It gives you only the priority from time to time. I guess it's because there are so many channels that are affiliated that they have to handle this in some way, but it works like that, unfortunately. Oh, really early? Ah, okay, so it's because it's early, but it's a lot, not a lot, it's cold, despite everything. It's still 6 a.m., but I think at 6 a.m. here, it's around 15, not 12. So, it's something, at least, it's something. Okay, in the meantime, let me check one thing here. Okay, I didn't remember. Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't remember if I saved something here. So, okay, let's do that before starting to work on the mouth. I have already the parameter for the mouth. Now, let's work now on mouth open, to make the mouth open. It's the easiest one to make, but before doing that, I have to find the mouth deformer. So let me search for it a little bit. It should be somewhere here in the face, in the muzzle. It's the muzzle? Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, I was checking for it, sorry. Okay, now, okay. So, I need to move this part. Okay, surprise, I have a mouth, I have an inner part. Okay, but before doing that, I think it's actually enough, this part. But one thing I want to, because here, I wanted to make all the teeth together. Where are the other? I miss a part of teeth. Where the fuck are they? Wait a second, I have to find them. Inner. Excuse me, where are you? Wait a second, I want to show you, because they appeared for a moment. No. Where are you? Wait, sorry, they moved. No, okay, I have to find the, I don't know, the incisive. Oh, they are moving. You shouldn't be here. Here you are. You shouldn't be here. Wait a second. Where are you? Here, found you. Okay. Okay, so, fang, teeth up. So, if I do this now... okay, I found them, okay. I found them, okay. Wait a second, I needed to fix this though, because it should enclose everything you see here. Now I'm teethless. Toothless, I'm toothless now. Okay, sorry, I like to have fun with my stuff from time to time. Be patient about it. Okay. 20 degrees after a month from now here. Oh,
The
really?
only thing I want
I'll
to see
drink,
in
I'll
your
drink,
mouth
I'll
is
drink.
that water bottle. Now, what did I tell you? Always be hydrated.
I see, I see. In this period with the holidays, they are saturated and the internet collapses because of there are a lot of people, I guess. Apart from some freezes, it's going better than I thought. Okay. Okay, maybe because you know a lot of people were there during Ferragosto, but since a lot of them maybe they are coming back home right now because for reasons a lot of people loves to go on holiday before Ferragosto, not after it. Even if the mentality about it is changing, but I see that a lot of people tends to prefer the first part of August compared to the last one. So maybe it's also because of that, because people are going away right now, especially maybe on Sunday, maybe yesterday, but I'm not sure, of course. For example, for me, when I was in Italy, I always tended to go on holiday after the middle of August, so after Ferragosto, after the 15th of Agosto. So I don't know, maybe, but I know that a lot of people go on holiday before that date. So okay, now found it. Okay, apart from that, I don't know if I touched something by mistake. So okay, still here. Okay. Now I need to make the mouth open, and to make that, I think I can take advantage of that. Okay, okay, I can take advantage of this parameter for now. I really need to be careful of what I'm doing here. So let's make this mouth open. So let's make it open. Smiley and open. But okay, but I wanted to move them separately, I think, because you see, haha, there's a trick for doing that. There's this part and also this one. That's only the chin, the thing you saw before, basically, you see, haha. And I want to manipulate it a little bit more, so for doing that, let's move them separately. I'll move this part a little bit further, like this, and I'll adjust it, of course, so don't worry for this. It's normal to be like that. Now magic will happen. It will be fixed. Okay. It's a little bit stretched, though. Maybe I can do this. So it's more precise. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's too much, though. I put it too much down. Wait a second. I'll do it again. Let's make it bigger again. If you have to move from one city to another in Rifegale, you live on the coast, you're fucked unless you have a motorcycle. Yeah, I guess it. If you live near the seaside, I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you. I can't imagine how messy it can be, especially in general during summer seasons, you know, because there will be a lot of people who will be there randomly and the place will be overwhelmed by tourists. I'm so sorry for you. Kubo, I'm so sorry for you. I can imagine how messy it can be. It happens it a lot with one of my friends that is from Liguria, for example, and she hates this period because it brings a lot of work for them because they have a B&B, but it's also so chaotic that they can't find a parking lot so easily in that period, even if they live there for years and for a lot of seasons too, you know. But during summer, it's messy for them even to find their parking lot because people tend to park wherever they can because they want to explore the city or the town where they are, and so they even tend to park in places they can't use. But I can understand from a tourist perspective, I can understand it because sometimes the place is so crowded that it's hard to find even a parking lot. It's hard to find a free parking lot because it's so full that there are a lot of cars, of course, you know. So I can get that they want to spend the time then without going crazy on where to park. It's a problem of the city, actually, of the city and the management of the city, not about the people, but it's both discomfort for the people who live there and the tourists. And I can get how messy it can be. I'm so sorry for you for that. Okay, let's make it less wide open. No, I'll do it like that, but maybe I should wait. No, let's do this. No, before it starts to break, I want it. You see how why I say that it's harder. It's harder to make it work with the mouth. It won't be that short to do for this reason, because I need to be extra careful here. Okay, now inner mouth. Okay, now I will have to hide, of course, this part. And actually, I have to fix some stuff too. And wait, because there are several stuff I need to adjust here. And I want to make it... What did I do? Okay, I don't know. Okay. What did I didn't know what I did. I want to fix this part too. So let's make everything. It will be long. Take a seat, because it will be something really long to handle. Yeah. I want to make it wider, and to make it wider I need to adjust the rest, of course. And actually, since they must not be visible everywhere, let's make it... Okay, now the mouth line is way more visible. It should come until here for what I have in mind. But is it rigged? Aha, it's half cutted. Wait a second. No, let's make it like this, and now I can... well, a lot of this was missing. Okay, wait a second. No, I have to edit it at this point. Okay, whatever. A lot of it was missing. Okay, whatever, my bad, I guess. Let's make it now like this. I needed to fix several stuff, I see. Several of them. Let's see, I think. No, but I made a dot that was not supposed to be here. What I do? What did I do? I do the... wait a second. No. No, I did. When did I put the third slot here? It was not supposed to be here. No, I have to edit everything again. No. No. Okay, wait a second. I did a mistake, and I'm lagging because I did the Control Z with a lot of passes. Sorry. I'm here. I'm coming back soon, I guess. Will you manage? I'm sorry, it was heavy. It was heavy, I know. Can you recover yourself? Wait a second. Okay, I'm there. Sorry. Okay, I did a mistake and it was really impacting. So, okay, I don't know how much I went back, but okay. 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 No, I have... How much I have to do from 0? I'm not sure. Oh my... Yeah, I'm sorry. That's happened when we edited a lot of stuff all together. I don't know how much it went out. No. No. I have to rebuild the line of the mouth, probably. Yeah, my bad. I don't get why it's cut like this, by the way, but okay, whatever. Instead of doing what I did before, let's make it more precise. Okay, something... Oh well, better. Now let's join it together. Something... No. I wanted to edit this. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's convalidate it and let's merge together everything, so magic will happen. Okay, way better. Not there, but the goat himself, Gerson. Boom. Thanks for the follow. I hope I read it correctly. Really hope that. Why it's not? Because it's hidden. Okay, but it's not straight for what I can see here. So wait a second. I need to fix it. Okay, it was too much. Okay, so now let's continue this way. These are the sound effects of what I'm doing, of course. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now it's done. Okay, now go away. And now, no, they divided me but how much I went back, because it was so laggy. I have the fangs separated again. Where are they? No. Oh yes. Teeth up. but they shouldn't be here. Wait, no, it's them. Okay, whatever. Because there was a problem here. Okay. Sorry, I'll name it in Italian because I don't know how they are supposed to call it in English. Incisive, maybe. Incisive. I don't know, something like that, but I'm not sure. Okay, now I recognize them. Okay. But it's wrong. It didn't, or not. Wait let me check. Okay, no, it's done. Okay, let's save before doing something really messy. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm Italian. Hello. There's a lot of us here, actually. Say hi, Italian people. Say hi, Italian people. Hello, Scarlett. All good. All good. Going crazy with the mouth. And it was compulsory. The mouth ring, it's always like that. Always. But what I did a mess myself, actually. But apart from that. Okay, so. Okay, let's do that again. Oh my, I have to do everything again. Okay, whatever, I guess. Not make 3 dots again. Let's save every step so I will recognize it and I don't have to do it by 0 again. But I want to try something different. Excuse me. Maybe it's easier like this. No, because it's Crimson Mentone like that. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Bad idea. I had a bad idea. Maybe, but I can play with it a little bit. Maybe. No, I think it's better like I did before. Never mind. Let's do something like this and not so much though. Wait a second. Okay, before now we will save every fucking step I'm doing so I won't lose my progress randomly. Let's make it okay. Not make a Crimson Mentone, please. We don't want a Crimson Mentone Umbreon. I'm not sure if it's called like that in in English, sorry, but in Italian I'm referring to the superhero from my Fantagenitori. I know the name in English, but I don't remember it right now. Fairy Parents, something like that. It comes from there, by the way, so yeah. Okay, here the chin is a little bit weird, but because of this, I guess. Not sure. Let's try. Why it's so impacted? You see, it's so straight, this line. It won't be that visible, I know, but I don't care, you know? It's always like that. Why it's so weird here? Maybe I know it. I know why. It's because of the mesh. Bad done mesh. Okay, now I get it. Sorry, my bad. It was me all the time. I was the source of my problem because I did it badly. Now it should be better. We can do better. Okay, now it should be better. Let's see. Of course, I edited it, so now everything is weird. Okay, let's. You see, I lose my. Why it went up like that? What happened? Wait a second. No, why it went up like that? What happened? Why you up there? Why up there? Excuse me. What up? No, I have to do it again. You're telling me that. I hate you see why you must be precise, organized for with this specific reason exactly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, if you want to be this precise because otherwise you will hate me. Okay, I do that. Let's do this again. Okay. You see, especially with the eyes and the mouth, if you're not precise, this is what happens. If you forget that this part is important to mesh properly, this is what, not because it's a big deal, you can adjust it. It's just a lose of time, you know? I hate that. Okay, I will check the rest before trying to edit it at this point, okay? Okay, let's see. Everything is done by me, I know, I guess it's, but now you're discovering the pain behind of it, you know? Okay, so now the inner mouth should be done properly. So I hope it is effectively like that. I want to make it a big smile, so let's make it here, save, because it's correct until now, at least it's correct. I have to edit probably, oh, you know what, I have to make it longer, now that I noticed that, okay. Let's make the mouth with a big smile and a big wide open mouth. Something like that. Okay, let's fix everything, of course. Not really like that though, but like this. Let's do something like that. I'm focused. Wait a second and I'll read. I see the chat going down, but I can't read it right now. Okay, so I have to hide. It's this? Yes, okay. Here, it's a mask problem. And to do that, I guess I will make it like this. Now wait, instead of doing this. Okay. Oh, okay, done. Hidden, nothing happened. But I guess there's a problem here. Yes, something like this should be fine. Okay, now it's done. I need to fix the position here. Ah, it's the tongue, weird. Okay, let's fix it at this point. It's you, right? Yeah, it's you. Okay. Na 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 na. Okay, here there's a weird part here for what I see. Wait a second, where are you? No, Tiff, no, no, where the fuck are you? Okay, here, found you. You know, I'm going to create an extra dot here just to edit this part more properly. Okay, voila. Here we are. So, now I can open the mouth. Okay, I'm happy now. Hello, yellow. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, I was focused. He really focused. Yeah, I'm sorry. Crimson Giga Chat. It's called the Giga Chat. Italian is such a fun language. Wish I had more time to learn some of it. It is maybe nice, it's considered romantic, okay, but it's not that useful, unfortunately, outside Italy or without Italian friends or stuff like that, you know, because it's a language that's spoken only in Italy. So I appreciate that, of course, but if you want to learn a new language, I would recommend another one. I'm sorry to say that, of course, but Italian is useful just in Italy, and if you have some friends or relatives that are from Italy, just that. Io vado per un po' devo andare a prendere. Don't worry, it's fine, Scarlett. Here's my daily dead joke. What do you call guy who cries while he masturbates? A tearjerker. You know, I'm full of Italian puns like that. Please avoid doing that in English. I'm joking, of course, don't worry. There's a guy in particular who loves doing this kind of stuff in Italian. Now I will learn them also in English, I guess. But okay, okay, whatever. Let's see, by the way, if the movement is fine everywhere. It seems. Okay, sorry, I have fun with my stuff for the majority of time. Okay, apart from that, I want to make the chin a little bit wider at this point because it's too much stretched. So no, I can't do a lot here. Actually, I can, but I have to edit the cheek. Nothing I can't not do, of course, but I have to be careful if I edited it somewhere else. I don't think so. I can do that. Not 3 dots now because I don't need them now. It's something I have to do later. Okay. Okay. Okay, in this case, I can play more with this part, with the chin, so let's try to play with more with it, since I can edit the chin now. And let's fix the shape of it a little bit. You see, a good mesh is always the best thing you can do here. If you don't do it properly, mess will happen. Okay, yeah, better. But there's something weird here, I noticed that. Because it's not moving actually, not that big deal, but I wanted to adjust it, so... Okay. Sorry, you know, I'm focused with perfection, so... Okay. These teeth, I guess, they are a little bit hidden. Ah, no, it's because of the line. Ah, because it's the light. Okay, okay. Actually, I can do something like that and avoid that. Yes, because I prefer that. So, wow, 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 wow. Wow. Okay, sorry, I will stop. Okay. I want, though, I forgot a thing to edit, to make this part more smiley. Something, because it must be... This shape of the mouse must be considered when you have a mouth wide open but also smiley. So I also have to edit this, and no, instead of because actually no, it's not that big deal. Let's do that. So I need to perfectionate the mouth later and make it a little bit up. Now the muzzle here, I need a better shape of it since I needed to deform this much. So let's do that so it's more precise. Auto connect, especially here. So now let's do this. Okay, you know, maybe I'm faster with this. Oh, no, not like this. Okay. Okay, and then now a little bit with the teeth up. No, no, it's a problem of this, not okay. Yes, it was a problem of this. Okay. So, wow. No, I'm an idiot. I edited it with mouth closed, not open. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. I have to do it all back again. Never mind. I'm stupid. That's why I need to be focused. Okay, never mind. Nothing happened. I just needed to do that again. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. You see, even even the ones who can make this kind of stuff can make mistake for the majority of time. Thanks, Kopek, for the follow. Hello, welcome. Hello. Yeah, that's true. Last saying ciao and other simple thing is fun whenever I see an Italian. Yeah, it's cool. You know, you should learn probably just basic words like ciao, buongiorno, buonasera, arrivederci, bravo, è buono, I don't know, stuff like the simple stuff. I recommend you just them. They are enough, and the Italian will appreciate that. If you don't use the how can I say that, the stereotype stuff, it's always fine. I see there is a problem with the mask. I guess I have to make a better mask though, you know. I'm considering really a thing, because the mask is this the problem. So I think, you know what, actually, if I don't make it and I edit it just to make it more like this, let's see. Oh, no, I don't want this. Okay, because I want to make it completely green here. It's messy, I know, it shouldn't work like that, but I didn't consider it properly when I was creating this mask. So let's try to use it, editing it, and it should be fine anyway. Something like that would be work anyway. Okay, let's see if I made a mess. Actually, no. Okay. Actually, it's even better here. Maybe I don't have to touch it like that. Okay, wait a second. I found a solution about this. Probably, if I don't see it, it will be difficult. So maybe I should see it. Okay. Okay, no, not here. Maybe I will make it this one larger. Something like that should be fine. No, no, want to move this. And maybe here, yes. Let's make it wider here at this point. Should be fine. Let's see. I'm not getting if it's a part that shouldn't be visible, this, or it's this sort of triangles. Let me, no, I think, no, it's the mouth. Okay, I have to edit. Okay, maybe I found a solution for that though. Solo, no. Okay, I didn't want to edit that. Okay, solo, thank you. I just want to make it like this. Thank you so much. So, no, why, who dared? That's, of course it was you. Of course it was you. Thank you for that. No, okay. Thank you, Zazo. Thank you. You know, I don't love you for that at all. Basically, at all. No, at all. Okay. It's working now. Okay. Everything seems alright. There's something wrong here again. I found it. Why though? Because everything is green. Oh, because everything is green. Maybe you are better like this. Let's see. Okay, not visible anymore. I can't see it anymore. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, okay. Let's edit it. How can I do that without making a mess? Maybe like this, yes. I guess it's fine like this. Let's see. Can you disappear? Oh, perfect. Oh, perfection. Okay, now I'm satisfied. Okay. It was a long way, but now I'm satisfied. Did you like drawing that I sent you? Well, yeah, I reacted to it. I saw it quickly, so sorry for not typing anything, but yeah, I like it. And I'll drink. I'll drink. Wait a sec. Of course. Thank you. Of course. Wait, my fur. I want my fur again. Come back. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, fur, come back. Oh, okay. Happy now. Okay. 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 Now save before I change my mind or something. Okay, so open mouth, and I need to make the green out of it, because that's what we were trying to do actually. Not this tool though. Wait a second. Let's make it wide open. I want to select this line. It's not possible. Sorry, what is this one? I didn't mesh it. I'm an idiot. I didn't mesh it. Okay, whatever. I didn't mesh it. My bad. Okay, I completely forgot about this. And I was like, where the fuck are you? Okay, now I know it. Never mind. Okay. I completely forgot about this. Okay. My bad. My real bad. Okay. So now, okay. And I want to edit it a little bit to make it more smiley in this sense. I already edited it as yes. So. Okay. Wait a second. Before doing this. Okay. Maybe I had to press it, otherwise it won't work. My bad. Okay. Okay, now. Pop. Let's hide everything here, and we have to hide this one too. Before doing that, let's mesh it properly. I thought it was not necessary, instead it is, but okay. Not YouTube. Wait a second, I'm focus mode right now. Ta 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 ta. Okay. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Now, here, there is a little white space I don't want. No, it's, where does it come from? From the tongue? No? Where are you from? Ah, it's the mask. Okay, okay. I have a... Okay, no, it's not impacted. Okay, perfect. Boop, boop, you too. Hello, Alpha. Hello, hello. Note. Okay, now, I have to edit this a little bit. Do. Like this. Not so much. It's more the tongue, probably. Something. Okay, no, wait. I have to mesh it more here, because otherwise, thanks for the petty pet. Otherwise, I won't do it properly. So, okay, now should be easier. Exactly. Okay. So, okay, now it's fine. But I noticed here. No, I want the teeth. Give me the teeth. Where it is? Mouth line, teeth. Right, shouldn't be this. Okay, indeed it is. I have to edit it, right? Okay, here we are. Oh my, what happened here? Okay. Wait a second. Because it's... Maybe it shouldn't happen. Okay. Ah, because it was hidden. Okay, let's see it from the right perspective at this point. Okay. It disappeared. Why? I need to edit it, not here, but okay, whatever, you know. Okay, it's fine. I guess it's fine anyway. Okay, it's messy, it's normal to be like that, don't worry. Okay. Now, thank you so much for this. Okay. Okay. Okay, happy. And this was just the power open. We need more stuff now. Way more stuff. Way more stuff. Okay. Now, since I wanted to be precise and avoid making mistake, I will follow the tutorial I have here from time to time. So you won't hear that, but I will. So just let me check. Okay, now working on mouth close, but with the smile. So to do that, okay, select. Let's make them with 3 dots here. Okay. So now smile with mouth open. No, mouth closed, sorry. You know, I'm going to mute another music at this point, since it's quite chill. Okay. Hello, Legoland, I just saw you, sorry. Hello, hello. Okay, let's listen to this music. Okay. Hello, Elfo. Hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're fine. Na 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 na. Hello, hello, hello. Na na na. You know what? I can copy paste. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm trying. Yes, it's working, but I want to make it more. Okay, let's fix this. It was also up, yes, okay. Good morning, good morning. Elfo, you remember the thing you said me to edit before starting the stream today? I tried to do that. So take in mind what I'm saying exactly. I tried to do that, but you know that it seems it was so messy. I can't find where the fuck I set that. So for now it's quiet. But I don't remember where the fuck I edited that feature, so I couldn't edit it, and it was. I hope it won't happen because I didn't find the time for searching deep, so I know how to spend my afternoon searching for that fucking feature because it doesn't seem to be linked actually to Stream Element. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to search deeply for it because it seems to not be unlocked actually. It's not from Sound Alert, so I was like, excuse me? Okay, so I have to search for it. For now it's quiet, so I hope it will stay like that until I will discover where the fuck is that setting. That will be something. I think I'll try to use the OBS source to search for it, but it won't be that easy. Yeah, literally. But literally because it's a really stupid thing to fix. But I can't find it, so it would be hilarious. If I won't find it, something bad probably will happen. So we have to discover where is the setting for that. Because it's not linked to alerts, I don't know. We have to. It's not nothing that you care about, guys. I am not speaking about the subject for a reason. But yeah, I made a mess. Probably that's it. I made a mess. Okay, I think I will pump a little bit this chick too because it's weird otherwise. So wait a sec. Something like that. Let's see. I think I will edit also this one a little bit, just a little bit. Let's make it like this and na 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 na. Okay, so that makes sense now. Okay. Na 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 na. Now I'm still standing. Na, 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 na. I'm looking at the tutorial, so wait a second. I needed to be precise with the mouth because as you can see it's really easy to make mistakes and if I can avoid that it's always better. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a second and see what she's doing here. Na 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 na. Okay, nothing that special actually. Okay, so now I need to make the mouth closer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I need to edit several stuff. Actually, I want to see if maybe I can play with it a little bit instead of... yeah, maybe it's more convenient. I will edit the China, don't worry for that. Wait for it. So I'm still standing. Na, 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 na. Okay, so no. Yeah. No, wait, there is a problem here. I noticed that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's normal to be like that, don't worry. Now, though. I want to be precise here. Now, before doing that, I want to edit this one. Okay, it's not straight, so wait a second. Oh. Okay, here is a little bit weird. I was invited over and played the Taken all the night, basically. We came back home at 5 a.m. Oh, I hope you had fun. And you're already awake? Maybe you should consider to sleep more in these occasions. I love to go now. Keep up the great work. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Rasmus. It was a pleasure for me to have a nice day, a night, whatever it is. So... It's kind of furry, kinda, and we talked a lot about the Vocaloid. Oh, I hope it will arrive something interesting. Let's say that, yeah. I hope it will become something interesting about the Vocaloid. What did you say about the Vocaloid? I'm not an expert, unfortunately, about them. I like some of their songs, of course, Senbon Sakura, but it's a folklore song, that one, not only a Vocaloid one, actually. But... yeah, I know just a little bit about the Vocaloid, probably. Just a little bit. Okay, I want to see if I can make it more different a little bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine like that. I have to fix this bit. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for saying that. Really appreciated. We are trying to make it speak. Actually, I would like to keep teeth. Wait, I'll show you. Okay, better like that, but I have to hide a little part of it. No. Okay, let's make them here and here like that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, better. But actually it's fine like that. Thank you. Wait, I'll show you a better thing. So with mouth closed, because I needed to make the physic out of it. But yeah. Okay, it will be something like that, by the way, with the mouth for now. I still need to edit it, to complete the rigging part of it, but it will be something like that. So now I will show you instead how far we went actually, because it will move something like this, and when you look up it will be the necklace will move, the fur will move, will bounce, even the crown, a lot of stuff will happen actually. Even the ears can be movable, we can, if that makes sense. So something like that, and here it will be something like that in the end, with and you can control the mouth. So yeah. Well, he was so into it, basically let him talk about everything. We passed from the origin of Vocalo in the first voice banks. The first one is not Miku, by the way. Okay, she was not? I don't know anything about them deeply, so who was the first one at this point? And we ended up listening to the series of collaboration with Pokemon, with a different version of Weibos than Pokemon type. Oh, interesting. So maybe, yeah, so maybe. I hope for you. If nothing will work, at least you have a good friendship. Otherwise, why not? Try it. Let us know how it will go. Let us know. I hope it won't be so. It won't appear something weird at some point, you know. But because maybe it's a weirdo. But apart from that, yeah, go Elfo, go. That's you're so. Thank you, Mike. Okay, now done that, I think I can move to this part, the rage mouth, not completely the raged one. Ah no, sad mouth instead. Okay, let's do that. Sad mouth instead, joking. Sad mouth moment. Let's save, because for until now it's good. Let's see. Okay, I want to move this a little bit. Can I? Not this, thank you. Not so much though. Can I move the dot? Thank you. It was so messy. Okay. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too much. Wait a second. And clap. Okay. I will move this too a little bit. Not so much the upper part. Okay, this too much down because it's touching the chin and we don't want that. So make something like this here. No more. Oh no. Okay, it's not visible anymore, so okay. Munch. Okay, now isn't Karlak from that's perfect match. So Dragon Master, thanks for the follow. I was about to talk about the tongue movement for the more realism, but I don't think you need my advice. No, why? Feel free to say that. We can work on that actually later. Before doing that, I'll work more on the mouth movement, and after that, the details. Not now though, because otherwise it will be messy. But we can do that actually. We can do that. It will be more realistic, so I agree with that. Yeah, I approve of Muscle Mummies. Of course, Cassandra is based on Karlak, so it's mandatory for me. I really love the color palette you picked for your son, as it looks like a red velvet kitten. Really? Okay. It comes from actually my dog design, because the fur pattern is similar to her ones, and it's a Shikoku Ken dog breed. Search for it. It's similar to a Shiba, but it's bigger, and it's more similar to a wolf compared to the Shibas. Check for it. Shikoku Ken. Shikoku. Oh, the bull, perfect. So I should say. And your shorts that you have posted have brought me so much joy. I'm happy to hear that. Have a good lunch, Feo. Have a good lunch. Thanks for passing by. That's perfect. And considering the bull is not a common fursona, that's a big thing. And in my humble opinion, it's also kind of exotic because of that, because it's not so popular. So yeah, and you're considering your bull has the same color of the Rottweiler, it's something good. I can't do the movement with the hand, but imagine that the same one with of Pacha from Cusco Emperor. So yeah. So yeah, I really enjoy your fursona. So it was also a pleasure to draw the meme about it. So okay, now it's taking shape, the movement of the mouth, as you can see. Okay, it's making sense now. Okay, done that. Now it can be sad, it can be happy, it can be it can be oh. Okay, now. Oh, I lost the pointer. Okay. Perfect. That's the one of the most important thing in my opinion. It mustn't fit compulsorily. It must not be like that because of a rule. You can even be completely different from it, but in my own opinion, if it's similar to you in some way, it's better. So yeah. And can I ask you a thing? Why did you say that he's like a kinda furry? Why kinda? Because he likes them but he's not in the fandom and he doesn't have a fursona, or because of something else? Once this pronoun, it's fine. Okay, I was a little bit confused because you referred as a she at first, but I'm not sure. Maybe I imagined it. I was like, huh? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, it's fine. I will call it. I will call him as a he. So not worry. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, interesting. Let me know why kinda furry. Why kinda? I'm curious about it. Na 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 na. Okay, now particular part is coming because it's the sort of disgusted expression, this one. Na 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 na. I think I will add another dots here because it's needed. Okay, I needed to edit several stuff here. I can't move because it doesn't exist in my bed, lol. I was trying to edit something, it wasn't there, something interesting. Instead, maybe, no, not feasible. I can't see the dots, incredible. Wait a second, let's do something like na 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 na. Okay, here, so I needed to edit the tongue, I guess. Oh yeah, it was a tongue problem. Okay, I want this to be na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, here like that. Na 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 na. Okay, wait, I not needed to deform this. There's a problem of deformation here. Okay. Wait, I'm focused for a moment. Wait a second for it. Okay. Better like that, probably. Yeah, it's not deforming at least. Okay. No, this shouldn't happen instead. Okay. Okay, let me check here the problem. Ah, it's the tongue. Okay. Okay, now a more disgusted version here too. I guess I need more dots though. I'm actually seeing. Okay, let's edit this part. Okay. Okay, now wait a second, sorry, I'm a little bit focused. I don't have to lose myself here. I think the mask needed to be edited a little bit from time to time instead, so let's merge it again. Oh, camel by camel, okay, time. Let's see. Okay, here I have to edit this a little bit. It reminds me a lot of Spyro vibes for reason-sensitive part, but whatever. Okay, it's kind of broken here. I needed to fix it a little bit. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for that. Wait, I'm reading partially. Wait, because I want to finish this mouth before reading, before distracting myself. This is the shape of the mouth. Wait a second. Okay. I don't like the line here. Now let's fix it. Just notice that. Okay. Here it's weird. Ah no, because sorry, it was not because of that. My bad. It's nice instead. Okay, never mind. My bad. I think I will move it like this though. Okay. Maybe it's too much here. Not sure, but now there's a problem for that though. Let's try to edit it like this. Let's see. Okay. Here I have to edit the chin a little bit and to make that okay, but of course now it's messy. Wait a second. Okay. I want to. Thanks for the follow. Wait a second because I'm a little bit focused because I want it to be like that. Okay, better. I must avoid mistakes in this part. That's why I'm so focused. Okay, now it's better, even the teeth position. Okay, let me read everything. Hello, Foxy. Hello, Felix. You write a lot on YouTube, but wait a second. Hello, Felix. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did you start with this, like lots of words? What software do you use? This seems like it could be Blender with the vertices, but I don't want to assume. It's not Blender. The concept is the same because with what we are trying to do is a fake 3D avatar, basically. And it's called live2Dcubism, actually. I write it in chat on Twitch. You can see it in the overlay up there, in the chat on overlay up there. It's called the live2Dcubism, like this. And yeah, it's a program you use through which you can make 2D avatars, basically 2D VTubers for the others, for yourself, for whatever. Also, it also works for keyframe animation, for example. Keyframe animation for little overlay animation, for example, like the starting soon scene. I have stuff like that. You can do several stuff with that, even cartoons if you want, but it's more suitable for avatars, VTuber avatars, for example. Welcome, Felix, by the way. Welcome, welcome. He also mostly draws himself a shipping character, and once he made himself as a half sheep. Ooh, you're not similar in species, not completely, considering you are a bull, but at least you are both herbivore. That's not things that should be put on sale, because, you know, there are a lot of carnivores instead in the furry fandom, like wolf, lions, etc. So, that's interesting. Half sheep. Why half sheep? What's the other mix of it? I'm curious about it. Okay, interesting, interesting. Funny thing is that Fursa remind me crow. Yeah, because it's a sheep. Because now every sheep reminds us of crow. It's always like that. Whenever I see a sheep, it's like that. Because I think a crow is the only sheep in the fandom I know. So that's why it's so unique. And you are the only bull I know, actually. So yeah, that's why I like your profile picture, Mike. Ooh, you're making a friendship between you, each of you. We having chill times and feeling welcome is the first step to happiness. Yeah. I just didn't want to open with that, so not to be weird, but I hope you like the stream. Oh, you're so nice, Mike. Thanks for saying that. I'm just the Xavier is a good artist. Thank you. It's my first time too, but she's so kind, calm, and amazing. Oh, thank you. You're yapping about me. Okay. Thank you so much. I wish I was able to make digital art like this, especially with anything like animation. Animation is not easy. Let's say that. Animation is not easy at all because you have, I think before moving in there, you should know the basic of anatomy and stuff like that. I can't do that myself in the first place. Little animation like keyframes one, the emojis you can find on Twitch too, or little frames animation drawn by hand, basically it's a thing, but complex one you need a really wide knowledge about anatomy, perspective, and that's not so easy to achieve, even for me that I am a digital artist, because I tend to change also the shape of characters of my own character with the passing time. So it's not that easy to do. But consider that I'm drawing since digitally. I'm drawing digitally since 2010. So it's a really long time. I learned by myself everything because I'm a self-taught digital artist, and now I'm working on this field, luckily for me. But it was not a short trip, we can say, but actually it can be. Depends how you study it and what kind of resources you're using to study it, because you can also improve in a really short time frame if you want. The problem is finding the right tutorial, the right lessons, the right courses about it. It's that probably, because yeah, I did that during my free time because it was an hobby at first. Now I'm working with this, but yeah, considered for me it was a slow learning process, probably a really slow one, but it can be fast if you want. It depends by the time you can dedicate on it and the resources you're using to study it. It depends a lot by that, the second point I said. So tended to pop on. I agree to check it out, and I am hooked already. I'm happy to hear that because I was so focused. I was not speaking before, so I was like, okay, I needed to speak soon, but when I'm focused, it's always like that. And since this is a complicated part more than the rest, I needed to focus more. The mouth is the mouth and the high rigging process are the most difficult ones. With eyes, I'm confident now, but not with the mouth still, because I need to be really careful of what I'm doing to make it work. So yeah, now we animated until this, by the way. Something like that, and then you can see that it's breathing, it's not still, it's not a puppet completely, so yeah. Thanks for saying that. Oh, Ronyar, hello, I just noticed you, sorry, I wasn't so focused. Can you shout Ronyar? I follow her, I love watching her stream when I'm working, like something like this, but not when I'm in live stream, of course. Thanks for the follow, Ron, thanks a lot. Hello, sorry you got me when I was in full focus. You got me when I was in full focus and I was like, okay, sorry, she's a streamer, by the way. Can you shout her? She has 2 cat personas, if I get it properly, right? A more darkish one and a plenty one. So yeah, hi, it's a pleasure to see you here. I would say would animate for a film, but no. I don't think I can animate. As I said before, I'm not good enough to work on animation studio or stuff like that, guys. No, thanks for saying that. I'm speaking to the YouTube guys. I'm not speaking alone, guys. Just to remind you that I have both. I'm multi-streaming right now, so I think I got a that spam. I died. I hurt on the moment. Sorry if I play. Oh, but thank you for saying that. Oh my, thank you for saying that, but no, I'm not an expert in animation. I'm more confident with avatars, 2D ones, 2D avatars, and illustration for now. I'm starting to learn 3D a little bit, just for sculpting for now. But yeah, I hope that at some point I will learn to make my own avatar alone. So, yeah. I was like that, so hello lurking and starting again my streak because someone decided to stream during Ferragosto. I'm sorry, it was not a thing here, okay? Ferragosto is not a holiday here. So I'm sorry, it was a day like another for me, and like a lot of us here, because we are not only Italians here now, so... Why half, you know, when people don't want to spend money on a full body, full suit and just buy like the head and some armor? That's what I meant by... Ah, okay. he said that okay, well, it's fine, because you know, you can have a human body, like this, for example, you know, you can have an anthropomorphic body that suits well with clothes on. For example, there are a lot of furry avatars like that, for example, furry designs, and it's completely fine. I can get it. I can completely get it. Unfortunately, maybe with this Vulper avatar that makes sense to have clothes on, but with the kimono version of myself, it will be weird to have clothes on, so that will be really hard to have a full suit of myself, because it will be so expensive. Because of that, it will be weird to see the kimono version of my avatar with clothes on, but maybe the Vulper can make sense. But even with this, it will be weird for me to have clothes on, not because it can be possible. I can easily put, actually, even by myself, clothes on the Vulper avatar. The problem is I'm so used to see it naked that it will be weird. And especially, I made this design considering the fact that she would be naked all the time, not for having clothes on it. So it would be a shame for me to hide these peculiars and these particulars of my avatar. I'll show you. Wait a second. I'll show you. You know, I thought about this design considering the fact it would be naked all the time. So even if it will be okay in some way to have clothes on it, because it's not that particular on the belly, for you, as you can see, it would be weird anyway for me, because I'm not used to consider this avatar with, you know, clothes on. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Thanks for the petty pet. I choose it because of how unique the species is. I like your accent, so thank you. I'm from Italy. I'm from Italy. I'm from Italy, that's why. That's why. That's why. Oh, blanket time during summer. I should date you probably for that, but okay. Okay. I want to go to the gym this afternoon, but I think I must swim instead. Yeah, probably. Well, at least there is air conditioning there, right? So maybe it's suitable a little bit anyway. Consider, now I'm starting to go to the gym. I started last Monday and I went three times last week. Even yesterday, for example, with my husband. And you know what? Since it's so cold here for the majority of time and it's not that hot during summer, you want to know a nice thing? Wait. They have no... Oh, I'm so tall. Okay. They have no air conditioning at all, guys, at the gym, because they just need to open the window and that's it. The problem is, if there are so many people at the gym, there is a humidity anyway, you know? So I'm suffering a little bit there, not that much, but having a gym with no air conditioning at all, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe it's not the best idea. So sometimes I suffer because I can't the heat properly, and so I can't sweat properly, I should say. So Danish, I can get that you are not used to hot weather, but come on, at least at the gym, consider to put a air conditioner, because, you know, there is the humidity created by the sweat of everyone. So I was like, oh no, they just open the window, that's it, but it's not enough sometimes. You know? So I was like, oh no. So at least you have that, you know. Okay, now, okay. I also understand how hard it is to animate. I did that on Blender once. I tried to model dragon walking that I made on it. God, it was difficult. You know what? A lot of people now use motion capture to do that because it's easier, it's more convenient, and it's more natural. But unfortunately, motion capture costs a lot. Consider that I just bought the Slime VR. They should arrive in early September. And that was quite expensive. To have 8 trackers plus 2 that were extension, I spent something like 350 euros, and they are not even the best because they are with gyroscope. I'm not sure if it's called like that, but they are not based on the base station, and it's more precise, the base station. But consider that to have them, you have to spend something like 2,000 euro, and if you want to have the professional full suite, is even worse. So it's not that convenient, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's kind of expensive. If you want to do that by hand, you must be really precise sometimes. I know that. I started the animation proper. If you are so whatever. Nude is better. Yeah, it's like naked is better. Thank you. No, I have no tits, I have no butts to show you, so I'm safe for Twitch and for YouTube. It's not a problem. I'm not kinky in any way. I designed this avatar on this purpose. I don't even have tits, basically. No, just a little bit of them. But apart from that... So you basically said you put some pants on, it would be like you had a huge butt. Probably. Probably. Ah, okay, and really? Excuse me? How is that Sorry, you live in Sicily. How is that possible? It's so fucking hot, especially now there during summertime. Can they think it's a good idea to not put it? No, for the majority of time they have it. It's incredible you don't have it. Really? Oh, amatriciano is a good thing. We made a burrito yesterday because since we don't have a lot of time today to cook for lunch, we decided to cook in advance for this kind of days, especially when we have to go to the gym. So during the evening we are tired and we don't want to cook anything for dinner. We prepare it in advance, so we just come home and heat, just put it in the oven and that's it. Yeah, we started doing this kind of stuff. So thank you. Sorry for taking so much. I give you some. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. When I lose myself in drawing, it's always like that. Especially if I have to focus, it can happen that I'll stop. I'll start to speak with you like I'm doing right now. I can do that maybe when I'm doing stuff. But since it's a thing and you really need to be careful on this part, that's why I'm not doing that. And in the meantime, speaking with you. But for the rest, it was really easier for me. So. It's not much, but it's not even that. Sorry, that I can't remember the word to say that. Economic. It's not that cheap. So it's by the way, consider there are better maybe solutions. But yeah, if you like it, it's fine, of course. But with no air conditioning in Sicily, okay. Yeah, I should say the same, Ale. I should say the same. Hello, Samuel. Thank you. I'm going to leave as I have things I need to go and subscribe with this. Thank you. It's fine. Thank you so much, Flex, for passing by for all the compliments you said to me. Thank you. See you next time. It's a gym for masochists. Oh no. Good fun, Mag. Enjoy chatting with you and hope to catch you again later on. Sure. Bye. It was a pleasure, Felix. Bye. Okay. Now that since I've recovered everything we were writing, I'll try to speak in the meantime. And yeah, for now, let's continue. For now, look at this. And I can't move the mouth here with preview, unfortunately, but it's kind of visible here, so it's happy. Something like this. Wow, you see how seamless it is, but it's not done yet. We have to put more details on it, for example. Now you are going to see what I mean with that. We need to make more shape to make it more similar to real life speaking, you know. So wait, I'm done the basic stuff. I need just to adjust some stuff around. Probably. 10 million places and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the hope and glass. Na. Okay, now wait a second because I need to focus for a moment. I need to focus. She's putting it here. Okay. I'll find your harmony. Define, this is what it sounds like. Okay, this is what it sounds like. Okay. Let me check now a thing. Must be really careful. Let's save it. Ah, wait. Okay, wait a second. I'm following the tutorial I showed you before. The steps to make it in a better way. Now I need to wait a second. Wait a second, sorry. Okay. Wait no. I did it in the wrong part. Wait a second. Ah, remove it. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. I did a mistake. Wait a second. I did a mistake here. Okay. Okay. Doesn't change that much actually, but okay. Let's see if it was impacted. No. Okay. 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 Okay, done that this time. Okay, okay, now I can see. Really? That much? That's probably the right Italian accent, probably, you know? That's probably the most similar Italian and good accent to use. Not the Mario one, but the Francesco from Cars one. That's adorable. I love it. The idea of it. Yes, that's right. That's right, I should say. Okay. I was cleaning the knife and I already. Oh, avoid me hurting yourself, please. Please. The crown, it's not up to me. It's the choice of the creator of this design. It's a commission. It's an avatar commission I got from a customer with this fursona. I can't tell you why. It's a feature of this character, but Eli likes it, so I put it. It's dull as fuck apart from the spot where I go. No, of course. So that I could sweat right now. You're glad I meet us. You're so. Thank you, yeah. For a long, I should update it actually, but yeah. Luckily, I reached it. It's not daily actually, this one, but I reached it today, so it's fine. I forgot to edit it actually, but thank you. Okay, now I have to 1-1. Wait, 1-1. Okay, it's a bark time. It's fine. Okay, now I have to make something like that now. So okay, let's do this. Let's make an O. And to make that, let's try. I want to try a thing if that makes sense. No, yeah, never mind. It's more precise with this. So let's do this. Na 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 na. Okay, now. Na na na. Oh, I needed to fix the tongue before anything else, okay? Why I can't? Did I press something that I can't see? What the fuck did I press? Okay, now I can see it. Not know what happened. Okay. Okay. So now. Na 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 na. To take down. Na 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 na. The takedown. Na 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 na. It's obvious. To do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, now let's edit the chin a little bit. Okay. Okay, shape done. So, for using pancetta instead of welter, that's what I deserve. No, my defense really petty pancetta. You know, it's easier to find pancetta for the majority of time. Even when I make the carbonara, it's easy. I always use a pancetta. It's normal, I guess, because it's easier to find. It's less pricey. I think you can be forgiven for that. Don't worry. I guess I can be forgiven. Maybe you can eat the fancy version of it at the restaurants or in special occasions. It's fine if you don't eat every time, you know. My favorite song lately, I don't have one probably because it changed with the time, but my favorite one probably is How It's Done of Antrix from K-pop Demon Hunters, but it changed really easily. My favorite of all time is probably Senbon Sakura, the theme around that turns around my channel basically, and Iris from oh my, I don't remember the singer of it, but the one that says I don't know the world can see me, na 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 na, that one. I'm speaking about that one. Okay. I'm getting paid just be a stand. Na 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 na. This one is too high pitch for me to sing it. Oh yeah, because guys, you can't hear the song, but if you pass by on Twitch, you can hear I have music as in the background. Because unfortunately I can't do that on YouTube because of copyright strike. Luckily on Twitch I can do that, but right now there is music in the background and you can see it from the overlay there of Spotify. So, whoa, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. So now gonna be. I'm watching the tutorial. Wait a second for it. Ah, wait, I forgot to edit a thing, but it's not that big deal. So, wait a second, I forgot, because it shouldn't move only this part, but also this. Like I'm born to be, 'cause hunters stronger now that I believe we're going up, up, up for the moment. It's gonna be golden. Oh, oh, up, up, up for the voices. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born. 'Cause I was I'll find out you are gonna be. Gonna be golden. We're gonna be golden. Oh no. I know, but I can get it. It's a shame because if I use music as a background music, indeed, it's not the main content. I'm just instead sharing it, so it should be something more for them. But they don't like it, so I have to avoid it on YouTube. But if you pass by on Twitch, you can hear it. You can just see what I'm listening to right now. Apart from that, nothing else. I'm sorry. Even on Twitch VOD is not. You can't hear it. But if you catch me in live stream listening to it, it's different. It's way different. I'm just got you playing and you're so peaceful. I feel like I'm about to take a nap. It's fine. It's fine. Feel free to do that. I'm happy that I make your time more cozier, if that makes sense. I'm happy to hear that. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, wait a second. I think. My little soda pop. Okay, just for precaution, you know, even though I don't trust these people say this much, so yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I'm listening to this song right now, so I'm listening to their song right now. And sometimes I sing along with it, from time to time. Okay, now I need to separate this again because I have to... No, wait, I have to select everything, otherwise it will be a mess. And now, if I remember well, it was 0.3. Let's see now. Now here. Na 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 na. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Na 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 na. You're my soda pop, na 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 na. Okay, here there's a little thing to adjust. Oh no, not this. Sure. Wait. No, I'm pressing the wrong button every time. No, instead. This is my favorite one instead. Na 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 na. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. Done. Okay. Entries. Oh, it's done. Okay, wait a second now. Okay, now I want to make this part. No. Yes, wait, mascara. What's the bad as hello? Oh no, wait a second here. Na 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 na. Yo. Oh, it's done, done, done. Oh, it's done, done, done. This is what should happen. Okay, now. No, I edited it in the wrong part. Ah, my bad. Okay, never mind. My bad. It was supposed to be here. Indeed. Okay. It was miss here. And tricks go. Done, done, done. Okay. A little bit. Not so much. Thanks for the follow, Bomb Boys. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Okay, now instead. Okay, and you have this part to just. Okay. I want to keep this part. Sorry, focus moment. Be patient. No, no, not like speed, please. Just more something like this, okay? I want them to be visible here a little bit, though. And here too, but not not like this. Okay, so it's like it's green. So perfect. Maybe them should be visible here too. No, I did a mistake, I guess. Okay. No, here. Not that much, but a little bit. Maybe they can go a little bit upper. And even Fang should move a little. Now it's time for details, basically, guys. Even Fang should move a little bit here. A little bit. Yeah, all here, everywhere here should be visible. Okay. Even Fangs. So. Now. The top is everything, right? We don't want them. Let's make Fang written in the weirdest way possible, but never mind. So carry on and carry on. Okay, so Fang. Let me check how when they should move. Probably a little bit here. And let's make the same here. Okay. That makes sense. Voila. Mouth done. Let's now put more details in it. Let me read what you're saying. Let's see the shape of it. Okay, here it's fine, here it's fine. Okay, everything seems alright here. Maybe I can do a thing here. Not so much, a little bit. And maybe... No, I did... What did I do? I don't know. Okay, I want to try this here too. With carrying on. Okay. Okay. This mouth should be wide, but if I shrink it a little bit, it's fine anyway. So. What happened here? Okay, what happened here? This shouldn't happen. Okay, wait. Maybe I'll edit it in another way. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, now done. I think it's almost done. The only thing missing is the VTube part, but it's already 1 p.m, so I will speak with you and I will handle the VTube studio part apart, I guess. But it's basically done. It's done. Now it can speak, it can be sad, it can be happy, it can be stuff like that. So yeah, I can't mimic it properly right now, but yeah, now it's alive. Now it's alive completely, at least. It's alive. Na 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 na. Okay. So na 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 na. They are all beautiful. Untrick song, they are all beautiful in my opinion, and I prefer how it's done over the rest. Though I like Golden, but it's not my favorite. I also love This Is How It Sounds Like. So yeah, pretty people. Okay, sorry, but I'm okay with watching Demon Hunter. At least I got a rule breakfast. I think if I make. Hello, Oli, sorry, I just saw you. Hello, I hope you're fine. No, why you feel sorry for yourself? Why you're sorry for yourself? What happened? Full disclosure, this cell is not my project, just don't think people will like my real project. I'm not confident in my heart. No, why? You should consider I share my heart since I was like 15, 14 years old. It was really bad at that time. I was so proud of it, but it was so bad. You should be proud of your stuff too, because at some point you will hate it, I guess. But be proud of your progress until now. Don't feel ashamed to share your stuff. Why bothering about others' opinion? The most important thing is that you like them, you know? I'm glad you care. Just polite like that. Oh, you're so cute that you're making friends like that so easily in the community, speaking with you between each other. You're so just unlucky, Elfo. You're just unlucky. Sorry for that. It's really tasty, but you know, for some dishes, especially for some Italian recipe like a matriciana and carbonara, it's important to have the ham instead of pancetta, but it's not that easy to find, and it's also pricey for the majority of time. So we eat the original recipe only when we are in a special occasion or at restaurant, as I said before. For the majority of time we use pancetta. It's not the same, but it's still good anyway, you know, so... I like how K-pop demon hunters, they weren't afraid to make the girls look ugly in some scenes. So they are not ugly, in my opinion, they are expressive. Way too much, but I loved it. They exaggerated and I love it. such as the hating scene at the beginning, and then you see, you know, because we are not always that beautiful, especially when we are at home doing our stuff or eating in the bad way, like you see before, you know, because even girls can be like that, guys. So it's amazing they decided to show this part of us, and with this big expressivity, I should say. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Electrifying. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're happy too. You're having a lovely day. Thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. We've just completed to rig and animate this GIF-TUBER. I'm going to set it up on VTube Studio this afternoon. I'll give it to the customer and we'll see. He's already satisfied of what I did done so far, but I know, you know, I needed the official okay from him. So apart from that, he will start to stream maybe in September or sooner, right once this one is ready. I don't know. It will be my next son officially, and I'm done basically. I'm done everything because he didn't ask for extra, for tail or anything else. I just had to do this kind of stuff. So it's ready to be delivered. I just needed to set it up on VTube Studio and then it's ready to move everything, you see. It will be something like that. Luckily for me, I decided to link all the physics settings to the breath and not controlling them apart in VTube Studio, so it's easier to set up like this. And yeah, I'm happy. VTube Studio, not Visual Studio. I'll write it down on in the overlay chat. VTube Studio. No, sorry for the caps. I don't know why it was on, but it's VTube Studio, not Studio. But it's okay. Okay, you can see it in the overlay up there. It's the software you use to animate your model. The same one I'm using for this avatar, but this is a 3D software, not a 2D one. So, you know, you keep showing up on my TikTok feed and now here. I guess why not to say hello? Thanks for saying that, Hiro. I'm happy to see you here too, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure to see you here. So I went this far, it seems. So I'm happy. Thank you. By the way, I'm happy you like it. This is the outcome of what we have done together last time, this time, and a little bit alone while I was offline. So yeah, this is ready. I can focus on other stuff later, and I'm happy. This is what it will be, basically. Something like that. It will control the eyes, it will control a little bit the mouth, the ears. He can control the brows too. Thanks to the brows, he can move the ears, and that will be something funny to handle. And yeah, that's it. No, but it's fine. You don't have to. You are not obliged to speak every time, you know. Don't worry. You can just chill and relax. Also because we are going to close the stream soon. So don't worry. You know, since we are done and I'll speak with you a little bit more and then we'll move. Since I'm speaking, let's hear to this song. And then move, or maybe we just needed to suddenly stop it. Sorry, monster, I have become, but I don't want to listen to you. Let's come back to chill music again so we can speak in the meantime. I'll put it wide so you can see it since it's done. Wait a second. I'll put it wide so you can see how it's moving, and from time to time I'll do this something like this, so while we are speaking we will see my progresses and what we did. By the way, thanks for all the compliments you said in the meantime. I'm honored, but I'm not that big artist as you imagine. Maybe I'm good, of course I am, otherwise I won't be I wouldn't have so many customers, but apart from that I'm not still the best. There are way better artists than me, and there are way better animators especially than me. I'm satisfied of what I can do with my GIF-TUBERs right now, because it's an half rigged avatar and it's not so common to see actually. But you know, I'm not even the best rigger probably. I'm proud of what I'm doing right now. Not the best, thanks for saying that, of course, but I don't like to exaggerate with my skills and to show them a lot. So apart from the stream, of course. So So yeah, it's normal because on YouTube it doesn't work because of the copyright reason I said before. I'm so sorry for that. You have to imagine it. If you want though, you can check for it on your Spotify, because I'm using Spotify for the music, and I also paid it because I have the premium pack family, so I'm also paying, but I can't use it properly. What a shame. You can see it in the overlay right at the bottom of the chat, so you can check what's the song. Okay. So yeah, by the way, yeah, this is what we managed to do today. I should make a GIF-TUBER avatar by myself, because it can be useful from time to time, and not only the complete rigged version, but it requires time, so it will require me some time, because it's easy for me to work on other stuff, because of commission work, they have the priority over my personal stuff, and because of that it's so hard to find the time to work on my personal stuff. But whatever, it is what it is, unfortunately, so it's fine. Yeah, I agree with that. Thanks for saying that, Hero. Really appreciate it. Yeah, for now, I'm satisfied. I will improve. Probably my style will change during the passing years, the passing months, the passing weeks too. But for now, I'm happy with it, and I hope you're happy too about it. So, perfect. But yeah, I'm aware I'm not the best. There are way good artists, even the same with the same skill as me, probably. With like maybe Kinney. Kinney is way good, for example, with painting stuff, with paint style, for example, compared to me. I'm a more I tend to draw more cartoon stuff, because that's my main style, of course. She's good with painting, in my opinion, and also Ronyar, that follow us before, she's good with cartoon style too. More shaded version. What I want to achieve, for example, with my art style, is to try to make it similar to the anime style, so the Japanese cartoon, but also to put my style in it. I think I did a good mix of them. Not sure completely maybe about it, but for now, what I achieved, I'm proud of it. I will improve. I really would love to make a mixture of it more and more in the future. We're going to see where I will arrive, I suppose, about this. But yeah, my aim is to make a furry heart in a more anime style, probably. Yeah, I hope it will be something like that in the future. The more I will go on, and the more I will like it. So yeah. Okay, in the meantime, I think since we are done, we can go to the just chatting scene and consider to raid someone. What do you think about it? Let's go there. I will become bigger. Just wait for it. Not this big. Okay, let's see now what we can do and who we can raid at this point. Let's see, we can invade and share our love to who. Let's see. We can go to raid. I raided this nail girl last time, so maybe we should consider to change. Maybe we can consider to raid. Let me see who we have here. What about, it's a long time I'm not visiting a Scribbly Noodle, so let's go to visit him. He's playing right now. It's a game. He's an artist too, for example, but right now he's playing the great, it's a Turning Chronicles. Okay, we're going to read him. Wait a second, I'll prepare it for you. For YouTube, you won't see the raid, of course, I'm sorry for that, but if you're curious, consider to check Scribbly Noodle live stream. He stream only on Twitch, unluckily, but if you are curious, you can just check. Okay, I'm starting the raid. If you want to share all our love with him, guys, consider to copy paste one of my raid messages so we can share all our fluffy doctor love to him. And if you are not one of my subscribers on Twitch, consider to use the alert with the yellow dog, not the one with my emojis, otherwise it won't work. They are free to use, so that's the reason why. Okay, guys, I'll stream again on TikTok next Wednesday in the afternoon at 4:30 p.m. So if you want to catch me there, I'll stream a war chat and I'll chat with you there. Otherwise, you can catch me in live here again next Friday at, if I remember well, at 2 p.m. Okay, Central European Time Zone. one. Okay, thanks for passing by, guys. Thanks for the company, for all the compliment. It was a pleasure, and see you next Wednesday and of my social media. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, lovely guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, whatever time zone is it to you. Okay, bye bye, bye bye.